Hi guys, Black here, and here we are from the Ford dealership. CM5242 BL3Z-9229C. This is the kit that's supposed to stop this damn thing from leaking. I'm not using that, even though it comes with, I'm not using that. Some kind of way, I got to get this onto the engine. Some kind of way. And these are not cut. Unlike before, well actually that do look like it's cut. Is that cut? It is cut. It is cut. See, I didn't cut it. Okay. Now, it comes with directions. And it shows me how this works. Okay, guys, it all makes sense to me now. These, I know where they go, but they're not coming off of this engine. It says do not reuse them, but I can't get the damn thing to come off. They're not, I think they have to, I can't get them to come off. In order to get that to come off, I got to twist away from the block, and it don't seem to want to twist, so I'm not going to worry about it. I don't think they're going to stop. I mean, they're not gonna, it's not gonna make the leak. Okay, when I first worked on this truck, I found some O-rings inside here. They was real small O-rings, and I was wondering, like, where do they go? You know, what are they for? Turns out they go right here. They're inlet stoppers. Turns out they say if they come off, throw them away. If they look like they're coming off, throw them away. They are not needed. They're not needed. And I was wondering what these were for. This I don't have to worry about because the injector did not come out. This right here goes here. So the only thing I have to worry about are these two. Turns out I was putting this on upside down. I thought it went onto the injector like this. It goes onto the injector like that. And then this O-ring comes on top. Also, according to this paper here, the instruction, do not grease the O-rings. Say they come pre-lubed. Do not put oil on the O-rings. So maybe that's the reason why these kept coming off. I was putting them on wrong. So again, notice how it's concave. I thought it went on the injector like, actually no, I did put them. No, I put them like this. Oh hell, I don't remember how I put them before. They go like this. That's how they go on. And then you put the O-ring on top of that. When you put the O-ring on top of that, you then slide the injector down on top of the assembly. And I shouldn't have a problem with leaks. So I'm getting ready. Oh, by the way, the guy cut me a deal. These are supposed to be $200 a piece. He knocked $20 off. A total of $40. Am I going to use these? Like I said, no. Am I going to use the bolts? No. This is the main problem right here. So I don't have to worry about these because I'm not pulling the O-rings out. So let's put the stuff together and get this car on the road. So basically, to show y'all again, take this, and the concave part goes on the injector like that, and then you slide the O-ring on top like that, and you put all of them on, and then you're gonna slide the injector, the fuel rail on top of them with no lube according to the direction. Now, of course, some people gonna say, no, you need to put lube on it. These same people, they always want to go by the book, but no, you gotta put lube on it, even though the book say don't put lube on it. I'm not gonna put lube on it. I will start the video. Well, y'all want to see me put them on? Now watch me drop the damn O-rings. These things cost too much to be dropping them. Too damn much to be dropping them. Actually, I'm not gonna put those on until I get the injector. After I get the injector on. After I get the fuel rail on. Because I don't want anything to fall down. Yeah. So like I said, I think it's easier if you start with the left fuel rail first. So this fuel rail has the pressure regulator on it, so it goes on the right side. This is the left fuel rail. So I'm sorry, I cannot hold this camera, and fuel is dropping. I can't hold this camera and put this thing on the way it needs to be done. So basically I'm just gonna stick it in like this. These things right here, they need to slide right there, and right there. Basically, they're straighteners. So you need to take both hands and put that sucker in as easy as you can without knocking anything off. You get them down to where they go. Oh hell. I guess you just rock them back and forth a little bit. Okay, I think I got, yeah, I think I got both sides down. I made the mistake of trying to use the damn screws to push them down on the injector. It's not the way you do it. You push them down by hand. Push them all the way down by hand. You put the bolt down on top of them. So I got one side on, and I shouldn't have a problem with leaks no more. Guys, I feel really good. I'm not gonna have a leak this time. Last time I put them on with nothing but the O-ring. I didn't use the, I think it's called, let's see what it's called. This right here. Lower side has narrow seal fuel injector plastic support ring. I call it a flat wash, but it's a plastic support ring. So basically it keeps the injector, it keeps the O-ring up inside here. So let me put the, oh, I gotta tighten the bolts down. Tighten these bolts down. You're supposed to use new bolts, but I don't think it matters. The main thing is to put the damn, by the forward O-rings and put the supports in correctly. That's the main thing you want to do. And make sure you push this down by hand and then put that center bolt in once you get it down. Make sure you put it all the way in correctly. And I shouldn't have any more problems with leaks. So guys, to tell you something you might want to do, get you some soap and water, and if you waste fuel down in there, get you some soap and water and pour it down in the valley, and so you won't smell fuel so bad. Last time I used degreaser, but this time I used soap and water. Pour it down in there. As you can see, I got the O-ring supports and the O-rings on there. So now I'm getting ready to put the fuel rail on, hopefully for the last time. Now, Ford wants you to have the wiring harness put on these right here. But to me, it's too much trouble trying to put these things on with the wiring harness in there. They don't have nothing to do with the fuel leaking or whatever. So I don't put them on. The one thing I do put on is a fuel pressure regulator. And I gotta find that damn clip. Left side. This is the fuel pressure regulator. So you want to plug this up. Once the fuel rail go down in there, it's going to be hard to plug it up. And again, you want to gently put it on top of the injectors. Gently put it on top of the injectors. Make sure you're in the right spot. And kind of, I guess, rock it until you drop down on the injector. I dropped on both injectors. I mean, all three injectors. And just in case you didn't put it down level, put the screw in the middle one first. Try to push it down with your hand. I think they drop down all the way. Alright. I think it's on there all the way. Put the other fuel lines in, bolts in. I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with leaks because I actually put it in correctly this time. Now, how much torque do you put on these things? Well, guys, you know me, I don't believe in torquing anything. They say the bolts only supposed to be used once. All they doing is holding down. So now, what do I do with all the fuel lines? I mean, all these right here. You just plug them into the injector. Oh hell, I should have hooked up the fuel line back there first. But whatever, I don't want to forget. All right, let me put this is the fuel line coming from the okay. These are in, okay, I can't do this both at the same time. Anyway, hook up the main line from the high pressure fuel pump to the fuel rail right there. All right, you want to hook up the main line running to the first fuel rail like that and tighten up both lines. How much? Don't know. I just tighten my feel. All right guys, I got the fuel line on both the primary fuel line and the secondary, or the crossover fuel line, whatever the hell they call it. All my injectors are clicked in. Fuel pressure regulator or fuel pressure sensor, whatever they call it, is also plugged in. And so I guess it's ready to get the intake now. This should be the last time I have to do this. I shouldn't have to worry about no fuel injection leak after this. I'm using Ford Motorcraft injectors and O-ring support thingamajig. So now let's put the intake on. I got my O-rings still there. And this sucker still just slide on in. Of course it's too tall. Hopefully the O-rings will come off. Oh hell. They didn't off, they fell off. I looked it up. I lifted up to make sure the O-rings are in space, in place. They are. Now I want to install a couple of these. Come on. Come on. Wrong spot. All right, that was in the right spot. Fat fingers in there, so I can't reach it. Okay, so I got two of them in there, so I'm assuming it's lined up correctly. So I just got to put the rest of them in. Hi guys, Black here. Do I have to explain to you guys what this is? Boxers plus funnel equals screening your coolant. All right, guys, this is gonna be the first start since I put in the right O-rings the correct way. All right, is the truck is gonna start, and is it gonna run without leaking? I have faith. I know why it won't start. I know why it won't start. Scared me there for a second. I'm like, damn, what did I do now? And I kept telling myself I was gonna do this. I removed the fuel pump relay. Did I put it in right? Oh hell. Now I'm gonna have relay issues. I hate removing these damn things. It's looking just like that one, so why it didn't go in, I can't tell you. Hopefully that works. Okay, that was the fuel pump relay. You know, I thought it was still pumping fuel last time, but I guess not. Try this again. No hand, y'all. Why is it running funky? Why is it running funky? Why is it running funky? Oh, I know what's wrong. This thing, whenever you get a code, it keeps running crazy until you cut the code off. So let's cut the code off. I never seen that code before. I mean, I never seen that service engine or maintenance, whatever it said. All right, let's see what the code is. I'm gonna read. By the way, I'm not smelling fuel. No DTC definition found. See service manual? That was a P007. Now I got a P0C6. No DTC definition found. See service manual. Then I got a 108 map barrel circuit high input. P108. P113. Idle air T, IAT, whatever that means, sensor 1 high. Then I got 122 pedal position sensor A circuit low input. I got a 223 pedal position sensor switch B circuit high input. What the hell? Then I got a 238 turbo / super boost sensor A circuit input high. Then I have 443 evap emission circuit system purge valve C fault. You know, this probably happened when I turned the switch on the other night with all that stuff unhooked, because I wanted to see was the leaking fuel, and then I forgot that my fuel pump was unhooked. So that's probably why I got them crazy ass codes. All right, all the codes should be gone now. So I unplug this and it should crank up without acting screwy. All right, all the codes have been cleared. It did run, it just ran kind of weak. And I didn't smell fuel. There we go. Oh, I gotta plug up the hood. I gotta hook the hood up. But that's it, y'all. That is it. I don't think the fuel is gonna, I didn't smell any fuel anyway. Yep, guys. She's back to normal. Dre, y'all have a great day. I'm gonna finish putting the coolant in. And finish putting the coolant in, and it should be fixed. All right, guys, here comes the first test drive. Let's see. That sucker feel good. I don't think I'm gonna have any more problems out of the I think I put those suckers in correctly. Boy, that boost feels so good. That boost feels so good, y'all. Too bad I didn't catch that on the video. So guys, I will let y'all know if I have any more problems. I don't think I will, but if I do, I'll let you know.